Hey all my divine feminine soul lovers, thank you for tuning into this video. I'm Drea, the Sag Goddess, and this is going to be an empowerment reading for the Divine Feminine Collective. Okay, I started this video before, and I tell you, Mercury has really been messing with me, but in the middle of the video, it just stopped recording. I don't know what happened, it just stopped recording. So I had already pulled the general energy for us. Okay, so I'm just going to pick up from where I left off, from where I previously was recording this video. I had already said the prayer and everything like that. Like I said, the video just stopped working in the midst, so I'm just going to pick back up from where I left off. The prayer was said. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'd appreciate it very much, and I'm grateful to you for those of you who already have done so. Thank you. Okay, so Divine Feminines, this is an empowerment reading for us, the Feminine Collective. Has nothing really to do with the Divine Masculine. This is for our personal ascension and spiritual journey. So, I used the Chakra Wisdom Tarot and I think it's called Earth, Moon, and Sky. The Earth and Sky Oracle by Mystic Moon, okay? So, the cards that came out were Mars. It says planet of action, sexual desire and passion, aggression and war, assertion and determination. The two tarot cards that came out were the Nine of Swords, and this was representing the current energy related to that Mars energy. And then we had the Two of Wands, which came out for the past energy in regards to that Mars energy, okay? So I do feel like, Divine Feminine, you've been at this crossroads in regards to something, okay? And I feel like you've really been going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, trying to weigh the pros and cons, trying to determine where you feel you're going to be fulfilled on a soul level. What and who you truly feel passionate about. This could be in regards to love, in regards to career, you know, anything. It's general, so it's not just around love. Like I said, this isn't intended to be about the Divine Masculine. This is for us Divine Feminines in our own personal ascension. So in the past, you were at this crossroads. There was a decision you made. There very well may have been some sort of toxic environment or situation that you may have had difficulty walking away from. Okay, we do have the Nine of Swords in the present position, so I do feel like whatever this crossroads was or is, because it's obviously still present if it's showing up here with the Nine of Swords, okay, as the present energy, but there's definitely a decision that you want to make, something that you want to do. It feels like a leap of faith. It does feel like something that you're very passionate about. It could be a creative endeavor, because both of these cards, Two of Wands and the Nine of Wands, represent sacral energy. Okay, so you may need to do some work on your sacral chakra. Okay, wear orange, eat orange foods. I don't know why, but I'm feeling like there's a repressed passion. Really feeling like for some of you, there's something you want to do that you feel very, very passionately about. Okay, wanting to take action, but there's some factor or circumstance that has you stressed out about this and not wanting to do so. You've been dreaming about this, having visions, fantasizing. Okay, I really do feel like right now You're very inspired to take action. But this is a little bit stressful, whatever this is for you. Whether it's a fear around success, fear of failure, things not going your way, not turning out how you want to, not moving and flowing as fast as you want to. Okay. For some of you, also what I'm getting, Divine Feminine, is that you may have made a decision or chose a path, and because it's not unfolding how or when you want it to or you see fit, it's causing you a lot of stress, okay? It's causing a lot of frustration, is what I feel. And this may be a third party as well, someone who's very aggressive around you. Also getting spiritual warfare, because again, this feels like you're at this crossroads. Look how she's holding that orb of light. Kind of looks like the sun. Perhaps a planet, not really sure. But she's got it in her hand. She's well aware of it, very conscious of it. Okay. She knows what she wants. Where she wants to apply her energy, that energy. She knows. Like I said, I really do feel like it strongly could be a creative endeavor. Okay, or some sort of spiritual career path. A tarot reader like myself, Reiki. For some of you, you may even be having difficulty embracing and fully stepping into your psychic abilities, is what I also feel like. But this really kind of feels like spiritual warfare for me. It's like you know what you want to do, you know what your purpose is, you know what your calling is. But I feel like there's this aggression around you. I feel like there may be people gossiping. You have people around you trying to sway you from doing what you know and truly feel is best for you and going to make you happy and feel fulfilled on a soul level. There's really this strong energy of just obsessive thinking, overly thinking. And again, for some of you, this may be where you went down a path, you chose a path, and now you feel like, damn, was that really the best path for me? Because at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Wands. And then right underneath that is the Six of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So it may be where you made a decision and now you feel like it wasn't the best decision. You didn't get the victory that you seek, and now you're trying to take action to be assertive and move away from this. To move away from this, okay? So I'm just going to pull 2 oracle cards and see what other messages Spirit has for the Divine Feminine Collective right now. So I'm going to start with the Sacred Oracle deck by Denise Lynn. This one, Sacred Oracle deck. Sacred Forest. The Sacred Forest Oracle deck by Denise Lynn. Let's just see what comes up to go with this energy. Okay, Spirit, tell me more. So 2 cards wanted to fly out. And they are Elves, Playfulness, and Unicorn, Purity. Okay, so I am going to read from the book just so that you get the full understanding of the cards, and there may be more messages in here that may resonate for you. So the Elves card is card 15, okay, which simplifies to a 6, which is an energy of things balancing out, very reciprocal energy, equal give and take. Okay, card 15, Elves, playfulness. The elves have invited you to dance with them under the stars and moonlight. The music begins and you twirl and leap with glee. Elves and fairies dance around you, and the wild spirit of the night fills you. All inhibitions dissolve and you giggle with delight as the spirit of playfulness embraces you. Allow your inner child to play. Embrace your innocence. If you have been taking life too seriously, this card reminds you to lighten up. All that is required of you is to enjoy yourself. If your responsibilities and hard work have clogged your life force energy, it's time to give yourself a break and have some fun. Nurture your spirit by doing something unexpected, madcap, or even silly. The greatest gift that you can give the world is your joy, so make play a priority. Like fairies, elves are diminutive beings that live in the forests, meadows, and hollowed out tree trunks. There are accounts of elves throughout history and in every country in the world. Many people attest to having seen them playing in the woods. In some traditions, they are thought to be gleeful tricksters with a reputation for pranks and mischief. Allow this joyous energy into your day now. The Spirit of Elves says, embrace your innocence. Let go of heavy responsibilities. Give yourself a break. Nurture your spirit by doing something fun. Joy is as important for sustaining yourself as the food you eat. Excuse me. So definitely with this Nine of Swords energy, Spirit is saying it's time to lighten up, okay? It's time to get out of your head. It's time to nurture our inner child, Divine Feminine. Be in that playful, innocent, youthful energy, okay? This stress and this worry is not doing anything positive for you, okay? It's time to free yourself. Stop overthinking. Take several deep breaths and release all of this confusion and the chaos, okay? The overthinking, the obsessive thinking. Whatever is heavy on your head, honey, it's time to lift those burdens and embrace life. Okay, take your power back from whatever this choice is, this decision, okay, these burdens, responsibilities. You feel pulled in two different directions, okay? Sometimes when you can't figure out what to do, sometimes it's best to just pull our energy back and just withdraw. Be lighthearted. The overthinking, over planning, okay, sometimes that can hinder us. It can be self-sabotaging, and it damn sure can be very stressful and exhausting, okay? So now we're going to read the Unicorn card, which is card 45, which is a 9 energy. So again, there's definitely a completion that's happening right now, a cycle for you that is wanting to close out so a new cycle can begin. Okay, but I do feel like it's been a very intense, stressful energy for you, Divine Feminine, trying to close this cycle out, whatever that is for you, whatever this crossroads represents for you. This choosing of the path you want to take, the new direction you want to move in, the new endeavor you want to start. Okay, whatever this Two of Wands is for you. It's been very chaotic internally. I feel like this is more so internal than actual external factors. Like I said, I do feel like this could be spiritual warfare. I touched on that in the first video, but this does feel like an energy of spiritual warfare because, like I said, both of these cards coming out being of the sacral energy, that's your passion. Okay, that's your confidence. This is your creativity. And I feel like there's a divine feminine who is tapping into her or his, take it how it resonates, tapping into her psychic abilities, ascending or embarking on a more spiritual journey than perhaps you have been on previously. And I do feel like you're being spiritually attacked. Okay. There is a lot of confusion because the devil energy, wants to deter you, to take you away, to pull you away from your path where you know your energy belongs, needs to go. You know this. She looks very sure of herself in this Two of Wands at this crossroads. There may have been confusion going back and forth about this, but ultimately I feel like deep down, you know, whatever this is for you, you know that is the right path to take for you because you're dreaming about it, daydreaming about it, fantasizing about it. You're getting signs and synchronicities. You could be seeing 555, okay, which indicates change and conflict, because change is usually uncomfortable, difficult, not always, but usually. And I feel like that also goes back to this Nine of Swords. It's uncomfortable. It's stressing you out because you're walking a path you've never walked before. Okay, so for some of you, it's the unknown. For some of you, it's having to change things about yourself, your environment, your way of being, things that you may be committed to or responsible for, okay? There's issues and conflict around those things in this new path that you're taking, okay? So things have been really stressful, and I just really feel like Spirit is heavily indicating right now that you need to nurture your inner child. Be in a place of playfulness. I'm hearing lighthearted. Being lighthearted, okay? Stop the overthinking, the obsessive thinking. Stop worrying. Stop stressing yourself the F out. Take a deep breath. Do something creative. Indulge in your creativity. Indulge in this inspiring energy. This spark of passion and drive. Okay, where you're frustrated and you're anxious or you feel stuck or stagnant and confused, it's time to just take a minute, ground yourself, and take that energy and transmute it into something powerful and purposeful and positive. Utilize this energy in a creative way. Do something different. Go somewhere different. If you haven't been out with your friends in a while, go out with your friends, okay? Go out with yourself. Take yourself on a date if necessary. But there's definitely the need to relax. Take a load off yourself. Take a deep breath and allow yourself to have a moment of peace, a moment of silence, a moment of play. I'm also getting to that you may have been going full force, putting all of your time, energy, effort, and resources into something, but you're stressing yourself out. You're exhausted. You're tired, okay? So you need to rest. You need to relax. You need to play. All right, let's get into this unicorn spirit. Purity. You peer through the tall oak trees into a sacred meadow. In the center of the meadow, illuminated by a single ray of sunlight, stands a radiant, noble, pure white unicorn. The aura around it shimmers, wavers, and sparkles, as if the unicorn was lit from within by 1,000 dancing stars. This card can appear when you are ready to step into the innocence of a child. Again, it's that inner child, okay? So definitely needing to address your inner child, any wounds that may be there, any fears, okay, that may stem from childhood trauma. But again, it's just that energy of needing to be playful, innocent, relaxed, hopeful, inspired, okay? This card can appear when you are ready to step into the innocence of a child and see the world with the eyes of wonder. Traditionally, unicorns represent purity, innocence, hope, faith, high ideals, and miracles. When you stop looking at the world through the lens of your past, you'll find how fresh and wondrous the universe truly is. The past doesn't need to define you. Know that life can begin fresh and new. This card can also appear when there is the need for inner purification and renewal. Take time to release what doesn't serve and support you in life, and watch the miracles unfold. Unicorns are also symbols of miracles, magic, and enchanted living. This legendary creature can call the seemingly impossible into reality. If you have a dream that has eluded you for a while, this card is letting you know that all things are possible. The purity of your heart is emerging, and it's time for sweet innocence to flood your being. Purify your life. Step into your innocence and believe in miracles. They are coming. The spirit of the unicorn says, no matter what happened in your life, step into your innocence. You have a pure soul. You are a child of the Creator. Let go of the past. See the world with new eyes, and almost miraculously, wonders will abound. So now I'm getting, with this Two of Wands, okay, because this did show up as the past energy, okay, so it's like some choice, some decision, some road you decided to travel down in the past is still affecting you negatively, stressing you out, causing you burden, okay? There's this need to not let past decisions and past choices cause you to doubt yourself and be fearful about making decisions for yourself now, okay? Do not let your past choices stop you from moving freely, peacefully, and confidently in your choices and decisions in the present. Because this feels like, again, there was a choice you made in the past and perhaps it didn't pan out the way you wanted it to. It didn't go the way you wanted it to. And it took a toll on you mentally. And I feel like now you may be second guessing every action that you take, every decision you want to make, over analyzing every little detail. And it could be hindering you. It could be sabotaging and holding you back instead of doing what you think it's going to do, which is to help you cross every T, dot every I, make sure all your P's and Q's are in line. But I really feel like all this is doing is having you trapped in your mind, fearful, doubting yourself, still having some regret, possibly some disappointment in yourself over a decision you made. Whether this was your choice in love and you thought someone, your masculine or whoever, a karmic, whatever the case, okay, you thought things were going to be in a whole different light than what they were. Okay? And so now you feel like you can't trust yourself, or you're just overall fearful. Yeah, this really feels like a past choice. A road you traveled down just didn't go like you planned, and now it feels like you're keeping yourself stuck. Instead of trusting your intuition and stepping into your power and allowing this confusion, allowing this aggression to propel you forward in a positive way, it really feels very hindering. Hence this playful energy and this purity energy. Both of them speaking of being in a childlike state, carefree, peaceful. Children just play. For the most part, they don't worry about consequences. Their imagination is going. They're naturally trusting. Children are naturally trusting. They're open to the possibilities, open to different perspectives, okay? And this Nine of Swords feels very guarded and closed off, like you're just in your head. It's you and your thoughts all the time. Just you and your thoughts, overanalyzing, overthinking the past, the present, the future. Needing to stay present and know that the past does not dictate your present and future outcomes, because you have the power to release the past, to learn your lessons, to carry those lessons with you, to protect you and give you the confidence in yourself that you can be confident in your own intuition, in your own decision making for yourself. Okay? You've learned the lessons. Because that's what this feels like. You learned the lesson, but you're still holding on to the experience or the situation. I honestly don't even feel like this is anything that you need to heal from. It feels like you've done the work. You've done the work. And it may just be difficult for you to make this decision and move away from something, because that thing, whatever that is for you, that you're choosing to move away from, may have once been something you were passionate about. Whether it's a person, place, thing, job, career choice, creative endeavor, whatever it is for you, like, take it how it resonates for you. But it may have been something you were once passionate about, and now it's like that passion is dissipating. It's fading. And that might also be causing you a little bit of stress, because again, it's that energy of having to step into the unknown, because now it's like, well, what's next? Be playful. Be inspired. Enjoy life. And allow the divine to show you what you need to see. So now I'm going to pull... Oh, come on. The lighter fell in the candle. Now I'm going to pull a Priestess of Light Oracle card. And then I'll pull a Surrender card. And then I'm going to wrap this video up. Okay, Spirit. Spirit and message for the Divine Feminine Collective. Thank you. Opening Heart, card 11, simplified to a 2. So again, like with the 6 energy, this is an energy of balance. It's an even energy, an equal energy, things being balanced out. Again, this could be about a partnership or relationship with that 2 energy. But the card says opening heart, deep connections, water blessings. Okay, so for some of you, it may be very beneficial to be around bodies of water right now. Okay, but I'm also going to read the book for this card too. At the bottom of the deck, we do have courage. And you see how she's got that lion head right on top of hers. Strength, fierceness, family. Okay, so let's see. Card 11. Opening heart. It says, the mermaid priestess of the ocean holds out a hand, calling your attention to your right, the future. In the card, she's looking to the right. And your many upcoming opportunities for connection. Her other hand is held over the heart center, as this card portends important relationships on many levels. The first is the potential for a deeply intimate romantic love. Your soul longs to connect, so allow yourself to release any resistance and open your heart to trust. The next is the kinship of friends and loved ones who truly resonate with your higher desires and beliefs. This family of your soul brings support and joy that help expand your consciousness in amazing directions, including the energetic realms. The rolling waters of the sea represent the profound presence of spirit and the depth of the connections you can now make with the vast spiritual world around you. These heart-to-heart communications can be life-changing, so let yourself be open to receiving the powerful waves of inspiration and guidance coming your way. On a literal level, this card may speak of bodies of water in your experience and environment. You may soon find yourself traveling by or over water for personal or professional reasons. Your residence or workplace may be relocating near water, or you may begin a relationship with someone who is similarly situated. Remember, whenever you are near water, let yourself absorb the magic of its energy and the power of its spirit. Offer prayers of thanks for the life force of water that always nurtures your earthly existence. And they also have an affirmation. The affirmation says, gentle waves of love, friendship, and spirit are coming my way. I am deeply grateful for the life-giving energies of water. Gentle waves of love, friendship, and spirit are coming my way. I am deeply grateful for the life-giving energies of water. Gentle waves of love, friendship, and spirit are coming my way. I am deeply grateful for the life-giving energies of water. As above, so below, and so it is. Thank you, Spirit. So, definitely this need to open your heart. I did pick up this guarded energy with the Nine of Swords. It's almost like I'm getting Eight of Swords energy here with the swords. It's almost like you've built this defense around yourself. Again, I feel like this has to do with something from your past, whether it was a relationship, a career path, a creative endeavor, a friendship, whatever it was. Okay, it caused you to be guarded, to be closed off. This could have been multiple relationships, multiple disappointments. Okay, and now you're just really guarded. It feels like a lack of hope. And what Spirit is saying is you need to open your heart. Again, surrender to this childlike playfulness. You know, in this card, she's looking towards the future. And in this card, that's what it looks like as well. Like she has her back to the past because she sees all of the abundance in front of her, all of the possibility in front of her, butterflies and fairies, okay? Some people would say that those are childlike fantasy things. It's being in that childlike energy of being inspired to trust the unknown, to trust that the possibilities are limitless. You are a limitless being. Obviously, there are some limitations. Okay, if you want to go on a shopping spree and you don't have money, okay, that might be a limitation. But again, you also can do something about that. You also can do something about that. Get in your bag. Focus on your money, on your pentacles. If your money is not where you want it to be, where you need it to be. But ultimately, I feel like past decisions have really had your heart guarded, Divine Feminine. This very well could be heartbreak caused by your masculine, and you're now choosing to leave them alone in this lifetime, to ascend without them, to truly, on all levels, distance yourself from your masculine. That's the other half of your soul. That's not going to be something that's easy. When the masculine is running, they still feel connected to you. It's not a connection you can run from. You're always going to feel it. They say you always gravitate back to your twin. But for some of you feminines, you just feel like too much has been done. Too much has been said. And as painful and as difficult as it is, you have to take action. You have to be assertive and determined in freeing yourself from anything that is not serving your highest good, that is having you stressed out. And again, whether it's your masculine or something else, this is a decision that you made or you are making, and it's one that you're not taking lightly. That's why it's so much stress around it. This is not something that's light. Not with Mars and Neptune coming out. So let me just get a surrender card. And then I'm going to wrap up this video. Oh no, come on, deck. Things are falling. Okay. Okay, Spirit. What does the Divine Feminine Collective, Spirit, what does the Divine Feminine Collective need to surrender? Oh my goodness, right here. As soon as I split the deck, what I saw first was surrender obsessive thinking, because that is definitely an energy I'm picking up with this Nine of Swords, and surrender to complete healing. So again, for some of you, there was a past choice, a past path, something in the past that you still need to fully heal from, because it causes you a lot of anxiety and fear and stress in the present moment, and it's affecting your drive and your determination to take action. What does the Divine Feminine Collective, need to surrender at this time, Spirit? Thank you. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh, I love the synchronicity. I love when stuff like this happens. Surrender obsessive thinking, okay? If you're obsessing about a person or situation, turn the dilemma over to Spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem, okay? Open your hearts, Divine Feminine. Feel again. Allow yourself to be vulnerable with yourself. Allow yourself to open your heart to the people who truly deserve it around you. Allow yourself to play and be inspired to create, to try new things. Be open to new possibilities. Free yourself. Set yourself free. Stop letting the past, stop letting the fear of the unknown, the fear of what the future holds. Stop letting those egoistic, fear-based feelings stop you and hinder you from doing what you know is truly going to make you happy. They're both all dressed in red. Both of these women's dresses are red. So this really is about taking your power back, stepping into your power, stepping into your purpose. Stop playing around with yourself. Stop moving in a small way. Stop shrinking yourself down. You're a goddess. You're a badass. You're a divine being. Stop being afraid of your psychic abilities. Stop not trusting your intuition. Stop letting the illusions of the past keep you frozen, stagnant. No, no, no. It's time to be fierce. Right underneath that is the Building Your World card. And I just realized we have card 11, and this is 2. So again, if you're leaving your masculine behind, or a karmic behind, or a relationship with a soulmate, or whatever the case is for you, step in your power. If you know that that is truly the best thing for you, do it. If you still need to heal, if you're still being negatively impacted or affected by past trauma and past hurt, sit down and be honest with yourself. Heal yourself. Take a look at how you're still operating from a wounded place. Surrender obsessive thinking. I didn't even realize that's how I was about to put the deck down. Surrender to play is at the bottom of this damn deck, y'all. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. Can't make this shit up. Cannot make this shit up. When you hear readers say that, like, we cannot make this shit up. The synchronicity will always show in the cards. You're stressed out. You're overthinking. It's time to step out of that and play. Explore. Whatever this path is for you, it's new, it's uncomfortable a little bit for you, because again, it's that fear of the unknown. You're stepping out of your comfort zone. That can be a little bit fearful. But Spirit is saying, open your heart. Open your heart. You have been overthinking, overplanning, overanalyzing to the point where it's now caused you to be frozen. Now is the time to play. I hope something in this video resonated for you, Divine Feminine. If it did, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys. I hope everyone stays whole and happy and peaceful. Whole and happy and peaceful. We're coming out of this Nine of Swords energy. No more obsessive thinking and overthinking. Be confident. Be courageous. Be playful. Free yourself, Divine Feminine. Blue pill or red pill? See you guys next time.